Okay, let's go.
What up, Heat fans? It's your boy, Robbie Joe Radio Show, coming at you with Heat news that you can use. So, Heat Nation, latest news. Terry Rozier, not cleared, still under investigation. I think that's going to be a bad thing. I don't know if Terry was gambling or not, but I do know Terry looked like hot garbage when he was playing on the court last year. He looked like he was throwing the games. I mean, he looked like like he looked really bad. Really bad last year. So, you know, they reported earlier in the season, and I think Shams doubled down on it on the Pat McAfee show, that the NBA had investigated Rozier, and they had determined that he was innocent, that he hadn't did anything. But now there are new reports coming out suggesting that the feds are getting involved. It's not just the NBA no more. And he has not been cleared. He's still being investigated. They're still looking at him. He hasn't been charged, but he hasn't been cleared yet either. And, you know, with the latest, you know, thing that went on with the Malik Beasley thing, you know, basically cost Malik Beasley, a $40 million contract? Pistons let him go, then turn around and, hand that contract to Duncan Robinson, trade for Duncan Robinson to give it to him. So, with that whole situation going on, and now this situation rearing its ugly head, it seems like Terry Rozier might have been doing something. This is to go off on a tangent a little bit. This is what kills me about that. Like I just mentioned, Malik Beasley, you're finna make $40 million on your next contract. What was you betting, or what was you getting that made you risk that? Terry Rozier currently getting $26 million on this contract. I'm sure if he's found guilty, or they say he gambled, I'm sure that's gonna get voided. Like $26 million for the year. What was you getting, or what was you gambling, if allegedly you were gambling, but what was you getting that made it worth risking that? Because I know, in my opinion, man, it ain't worth risking nothing. You can't get me to take nothing from my job. I don't want to take no paperclip. I don't want to take no stapler. I ain't taking nothing that could potentially cause me to lose my income, especially when my income is more valued than the thing that I may be taking. So I really would like to know what was the alleged bet, or what was the alleged stakes what was it worth? Now, going back to Terry Rozier as a player, for us, like, this kind of hurts us, because how you gonna trade him? I mean, like, who's finna trade for that problem, that headache, expiring contract, whatever it is? How you gonna trade him right now? You can't. So if you want to put him in a trade to match salaries or something, you can't do that right now with this guy. It's impossible. He got charges over his head. He got things going on. Nothing you can do. So what do the Heat do? I say, if he isn't, even with this speculation, if this isn't cleared up by the start of the season next year, send him home. He really not in our rotation right now anyway. You know, you got Powell, you just acquired Powell. We still got Hero. Davion Mitchell just re-signed his contract. Casper Jackaronis look bad and good. Never know if he's gonna get some run. Then you got a lot of ball handlers like Nikolai. He's gonna handle the ball. So he's not gonna be in the rotation. So I say, if we're not gonna use him, we still got these things hanging over him, don't even play him, man. Don't even put him on send him home. Pay him for the year. Pay him the 26. You might get it back. Because if he gets found of all of that, I'm sure he's gonna get voided out. So just send him home. So I think it's bad for the Heat right now that this even comes out. Yeah. So hopefully, I'm rooting for you, Terry. I want to say that you just played bad last year. That comedy of errors that we saw on the court, that wasn't any indication that you were trying to throw any games or anything like that. It just was bad. You just went from a good player to a bad player. It happens, I guess. Now, we've never seen anything this drastic. Like, we gave up a first rounder for this guy. Y'all realize that? We gave up a first rounder for a guy that's not even going to be in our rotation next year. Probably one of the worst trades the Miami Heat have ever done, ever. And the Miami Heat, we don't really get fleeced on trades. We do the fleecing. But Charlotte, y'all got us on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all must have knew. And then now we got these allegations hanging over his head. We can't flip him. He gonna end up just being a number. He just gonna end up being a number off our books next year. But I say pay him, let him sit, get him away from everybody else. Cause that can't even be good in the locker room with his crap. So I say, man, just pay him, send him home. I know they ain't want to do that with Jimmy Butler last year, but this situation's a little different. Pay him, send him home, move forward. Chalk it up as it was a bad trade. It is what it is. And it is what it is. So, all right, Heat fans. I don't know if y'all can tell. You can hear my voice. I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm trying to get these videos out for you. Consistency is the key, baby. So holla at your boy. Get at me. It's your boy, Robbie Joe. See you later, Heat Nation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate each and every one of you.